Hi everybody. So you might recognize me. Because I was on something called Cold Kiss, a little show I was making. But now I don't think I'm gonna make those anymore because nobody's liking them. Nobody's disliking them though. Stick aside, but nobody's really viewing them either. On the first part, I got 4 views, and then on the other one, I got 1. So nobody's really paying attention. So I'm just gonna start doing how-to videos on stuff. And people might be saying, "Oh, you're just copying people." No, I just had the idea because I saw videos of people wearing dresses or using the food for the clothing or whatever that I'm gonna be making, and thought, "Oh, that looks cool, so I'm gonna try that." So I just I experimented with it, and then now I just figured out how to do it. So yeah, that. Okay, so I'm no longer going to be making Cold Kiss. Boo. You haven't watched them? Don't. It's not worth your time. But this is, so don't go away yet. Yay. Okay, so what you're going to need to make this beautiful dress, you're going to need scissors, beautiful scissors, and a balloon, color of your choice. Let's see, I haven't used a blue one yet, so. Ooh. Okay, and that's it. Easy peasy. Sorry for the noise in the background. I have a lot of family, as well as pretty much everybody. Here's my model. This is what it's gonna look like. Okay, so your pet shop has to at least have a space. Hold on. In between, like this. Then the front paws or hooves or whatever can be connected or not. But if you want to make it one-sleeved, then they have to be separated like that. So don't for making a dress would be a mouse, because you see, they're standing up like that, and then you can't put anything over their arms. And another one would be a bird or a peacock, like so, because their arms aren't normal, you see, and yeah, because it just won't work. Okay, so let's get started. This is already at 3 minutes, so I gotta hurry up with this. Okay, so you take your balloon and you cut the neck off, like right there, the neck, with your scissors, obviously. There. Yeah, just like that. And the neck, you can just toss aside. You don't need that, really. Yeah, okay. Oh, darn it. And then you're going to take your balloon, and you're going to cut it right down the middle. Right down there, the middle. So if you use a paper hot dog or a burger, it would be a burger. I don't really know that expression. I don't really use it. But yeah. And then you're going to have a part. You're going to have 2 parts after that. See if you can cut it just there. And then you have 2 parts. You're going to have one where it's just a big hole through the middle. You're going to toss that aside, and you're going to use the one where it's rounded on one side, connected on one side, and then flat on the bottom where there's the opening. And you're going to take your little pet shop. Oh yeah, I forgot you need the little pet shop for this, obviously. Anyway. And then you can use sparkly nail polish. This part is optional. You can use sparkly nail polish, just regular sparkles or glitter or whatever. Or if you have a glue gun, put it on medium. I don't have a glue gun. And then take I don't know if you can see this, but there's little beads in there. You could take little beads and put them on there after you put it in your little set up. Anyway, yeah. So is already 5 minutes long. Okay, and then you're gonna take it. My scissors. You're gonna take your scissors and cut at the top where there's no hole. You're gonna cut a little hole. Don't cut it too big, don't cut it too small, just like that. I don't know if you see it, but you're gonna spread it open, and you're gonna take your little ketchup, and you're gonna put it on. So the little hole that you cut is around their neck. It kind of just looks like a blob. Okay, and then you're gonna take it where you think the chest is, like right there, and you're gonna cut a tiny little slit. There's a little tiny slit. Hold on. I messed up with that. Just a little one. Okay, never mind. And then, I don't know if you can see, but there's a little slit there. And you're gonna put it around your little pet chop's legs. Oh yeah, I forgot. You're gonna need a little rubber band. Let me take this pink one. A little one. Just like that. You see it? Okay, yeah. Oh crap, where'd it go? Excuse my language. Oh well, I just have another one. I just like flicked it off my finger and now it's gone. Okay. Okay, so I have another one here. I just didn't want to use this one because it's the same exact color. And then you just tie it around the waist, in between the front legs and the back legs. And then if you have a big one like I'm using, you'll probably double tie it. If you have a little one, you'll probably only need to just put it around once. And then you have a dress. And then, like I'm going to do right now, if there's a little excess, I don't know, at the end, you can just snip that right off, just trim it. But if you don't want to trim it, then you don't have to. Yeah, I don't use any programs, so I don't really have, like, all I use is just my phone, you know? Yeah. And then you have a dress. Okay, so you see, you can make it however you want. It's just a dress. This yellow one was my first one, so it's not very good. The blue one is just a dress, you know? And then also, I don't really have any real rubber bands, so what I do is, like, I take a balloon, and for big rubber bands, I cut the end off. For little ones, I take little, tiny little, like I said, excuse the noise. I don't even know what they're doing out there. I don't want to know. And then you just cut the end off on that. For me, whoops, phone fell. Okay, for me, I'm going to use a big one, because if you cut the end off, this is just a little test I'm showing you guys. You cut the end off, you take your balloon, you know what? Okay, so remember how I said you can just toss the neck to the side? You can actually, don't have to waste a perfectly good balloon. You can just cut that off the neck of the balloon you just tossed. Yep. And then you can use this if your has ears. But if it doesn't have ears, like a frog or a bird or something, then it's probably not the best idea. It kind of just flops over this one's eyes, but it's a headband. Yep. Okay, so thanks for watching. So now you know how to make a perfect dress. Well, not perfect, but a pretty good one. Thanks. Next time I'll show you how to make